Okay, check this out. Look how gorgeous that is. Leaving the lightning cracks in the ground. All the tendrils do damage. And it enhances my, it actually makes this thing do double damage if I use that. But I have to charge it up with these things up here. I have to use this other ability to get charges. And that enhances the staff attack to have the projectiles. And do more damage. Yeah, it looks so good. And yeah, the burn marks fade, but like, damn, dude. And when things are electrocuted, it's even doing this. Or when they're shocked, rather, is the correct term. So we're still level, I'm level 6. Junk Warrior in chat is level 10. Yeah, this skill in their preview stuff was one of the reasons I wanted to try Monk. It's so good. It looks so good. Oh, is that a bad witch? That's funny, that gives you 2 guaranteed flasks. Stuns, lightning mirages when hit. Those things explode. Dude, you can use the Q to not the Q. Junk Warrior, you can use the killing palm to dash and then roll away after the dash, but before it hits. If you need to. Uncut support gem, hell yeah. Young Monk, this is where the shit. This is what I. Okay, you're gonna take a shower. Never mind. I was about to say this is what I love about this game. Is that I can take the ability, and I can add something to support it. For example, let's unshow the recommended gems. I can make it so that this recovers life, or grants rage. Where's multiple? I can't have multiple projectiles with this? Oh, yeah, it makes it do less damage. It's called Scatter Shot. Projectile speed. It already pierces, bud. This doesn't really matter, because if I have one charge, I'm just, like, one-shotting things anyway. And it consumes all your charges. That doesn't really matter. None of this really matter. Dude, you can get Fist of War. That's cool. Is it really? Oh, Innervate is recommended. What is Jagged Ground? This is funny. It sacrifices a minion when you use it. Or it does 100% of your life, so I guess if they have more life than you. What? Oh, if I get stunned while using it, it knocks back. Dude, I don't know what I want. More area of effect? Oh, I can just get 25% more attack speed. Yeah, I'm doing that one, bud. Oh, adding attack speed? Unfortunately, I can't get the bell. What is this? Oh, it pops and it hurts you. The level up effect is cool too. Oh god, they did this on purpose. I can choose to advance to, from this notable, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different notables. Extra lightning. Better crit stuff. Skill speed. Recover life on kill. lightning stuff over here. Oh my god. This is like the first time I played PoE where you just get overwhelmed and then you just zoom back in. You just focus here. In order to get to the attribute highway, I could just immediately hop on it, or I could get one of these. It's kind of... It's unfortunate that they changed the system between things, but it kind of makes sense that damage gains extra is not skill with the first thing. 40%? This used to... It was 50%.
Be getting through here.
If the face. The old magic still thrives.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Maybe I should have gotten the recover life on kill one. I do too much damage. The tendrils make it so that I like one-shot the enemies and then there's nothing to get charges on. Even just using the skill. I guess if I just use the skill and it's one-shotting things, I don't really need the charges, but the charges give you extra range. Dude, that's a cool shock effect on your health when you're shocked. That's really cool. I need a chance to... I need to generate power charges with this ability. That's what I want. So I can just spam it. Big PoE 1 mindset. Having coal is so nice. I agree. I just wish that my staff attack does too much damage to where I can't coal the things for a charge. But it's cool that I just have coal. And it's cool that the normal monsters, you can coal them from really high, because otherwise it would be so hard to get them in the tiny range, you know? I think I'm also going to end up going Invoker, because this feels really good.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
I've seen this part.
Tyrant Praetor Draven! I sent for him.
He has
I've
the
seen
manner
this
of a
part.
man
This guy's been dead for a long
lost in
time,
his
spoilers. Trying to see if this grass texture is repeating. You can see like some straight lines going through it. Right? It's like doing this. Still looks pretty good. Yeah. Is that making the... Hold on. No. This does not help, dude. Getting another support gem does not help. I'm gonna do this. Life Drain. It's nice that you choose the skill. You choose the skill and then the gem's just equipped. Really? So now I would be healing. I'm not healing because I'm at full life, but... It doesn't... The dash can't go through enemies. Using a lot. Why are you using basic attack?
My beloved son.
My dearest daughter. My dearest daughter.
My beloved son. Your death
I just broke
shall
this.
be
This is
avenged,
definitely the guy.
even if it takes 1,000
Where's the button?
years.
There it is. This is definitely the guy who's looking for his son and daughter, and they're just dead. I got a ring with extra mana. Oh, you know what? Magic item. Cast speed. Cold damage to attacks. I'll take it. So now if I go into skills, Falling Thunder. It does 19 up to 19 physical, up to 29 lightning. Lightning always has large range, and up to a bunch of cold. Where's it gonna get the rest of the cold? Oh, from the gloves. It does double damage if oops. It does double damage. I crit. They probably all do this, right? Yeah, I mean, like, unsupported quarterstaff does say that it's doing the same DPS as Falling Thunder. I definitely did not get 12% life back there. It's weird that this is now freezing things. Hey, Young Mong, welcome back. There's been no major changes. Hey, Young Mong, you want to check out? Okay, this is not the skills. The skills are a different system. Okay, this is passive skills. Okay, you want to see the passive skill tree for this game? It is shared between all the classes. Okay, ready? Okay, here we go. Every time you level up to level 100, you get to take one of these. It's easier if you focus on your area. So there, you see there's 6 here, so there's 6 starting points, and the classes just start in different spots. It's a lot easier if you look at it like this. So I'm going to get some increased skill speed and mana regeneration. Now, I don't know what I'm going to go for after this. What is this? Increased critical damage stuff. There's like some life here. There's lightning damage here. Freeze buildup. Game's very cool. And this is the sequel, by the way. There will be 12 in the full game, but right now there are 6 because this is early access. Each of the classes has 2 subclasses right now, but by the time full release comes out, every class will have 3 subclasses, and the subclasses are very unique between each other. For the monk, which is what I'm playing right now, there's like an elemental based guy, and there's a guy that's made like a pact with a demon, and does like chaos damage and stuff. There's about to be an ad. I'm sorry. I usually time the ads between gameplay. I'm not stopping this to. I guess you're subbed. You're not gonna get an ad anyway. Never mind. You're not allowed to play this game because you just bought Rivals and you have to go and play that. But the first game, PoE1, it's literally free. Yeah, Turbo's so good, dude. It's free. In order to get into the early access for this, you have to pay $30. But it will be free. But you do get $30 worth of in-game currency stuff. But anyway, I'm having a fantastic time. This is so good. Look at the freaking fire effects. I have no clue I've never played Smite. I don't know. They announced it, Young Monk. This game, PoE 2, was announced for me 2 jobs and a divorce ago. That's how long it's been since they announced this. It's been over 5 years. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the early expected to be 6 months. You do get... So there are microtransactions. I can actually pull up the store. Also, it's kind of bugged right now, as you can see. But you can go to, like, shop, right? And you can get visual effects. And then you can do whatever, right? You can do there's a bunch of stuff. This is how they make their money, is through this. And I rarely buy anything. The original Borderlands, I would say they're even more unique. Let me link you to the... Let me see if they're... Okay, the website has been down all day. For the first... Like I said, for the first few hours in this category, we didn't do anything. Okay, the website is still down, but when it's up, I'll link you to the page where they show off their classes. I never really played 2 or 3. I think I played a bit like 2. Chayula's Grasp. I think it's supposed to play a video. When you kill rare monsters, Chayula is the demon that you make a pact with. Yes, I would say it is more akin to WoW specs, where Frost Mage is different than Fire Mage. To be clear, again, in this game, I've got Falling Thunder and Killing Palm, right? And I'm playing a monk. You can play a warrior and use Falling Thunder and Killing Palm. Every class can use every skill. The only things that change are where you start on this tree, right? You see I started here. Warriors would actually start down here. But I can get here, right? If it would take me a while. Change the screen. Then the subclasses are very unique. But they don't mean... It's not like... Like, this area is for the ranger, okay? If you look here, there's a lot of, like, projectile stuff. Like, they're shooting arrows. Okay, when the projectiles fork, it'll split into 2 or whatever. Excluding the subclasses, the only thing that changes is where you start in the tree. That's it. But if you look at this, right? Or let me see if there's a better one. Yeah, okay, let's look at this one. So, chance to pierce an enemy with a projectile. You know what that means. It means it goes through it and hits something behind it. Okay. You'll notice, even though this is in the ranger section, it doesn't say arrow. So if you're using fireballs, you can still take this and your fireball will pierce. This also, you missed me being overwhelmed with this tree, trying to figure out where the hell I was going to go. And you can use a fireball as a ranger, or you could use it as the witch or whatever. There's general themes, like the intelligence is up here, strength is down here, and dexterity is over here. And so monk is halfway between these two. There's general themes, and with the skills, let me see if I can get if I get a skill gem, I'll show you. I don't know how to open the skill screen without having a skill gem available, like in my inventory. I don't think I can. Yeah. So, you'll notice that there's like... It looks chaotic, right? It's actually not chaotic. Beyond this little starting area, where there's a whole bunch of stuff, if I look here, right, I'm gonna come out here next. You can see that they're actually like grouped up into these little clusters, and all the clusters do the same thing. So this one is based on stun threshold stuff, right? And this one's going to be based on power charges. This one's about crits. So they're all in these little clusters. But you can see that there's these things that are not, and it just gives you attributes. And so using those, you can go all the way around if you want. So you get a point when level up, and you get some with the quest. You will not be able to cover a significant portion of this. I can, come down here if I want and get this Warcry speed or sword attacks or... Is there something better here? Giant's Blood. This is what it's called, a keystone. I can wield two-handed stuff in one hand. Triple attribute requirements? It used to say double, right? But I'm like pretty damn far as a monk. So obviously you're kind of encouraged not to stay in the area, but if I want to branch out, I probably won't branch out past like here or here, right? But you can do whatever. If I